Mate, sorry I'm late. Barawa to here took me nearly 40 minutes.
Brian, every time. Sorry, traffic was crazy. This is Canggu now, yeah?
Fair point. Long black thanks. So, how was your week? Still teaching at the international school?
Yes, still there. Actually, very busy this week. We have new students, many Russian families. So I was teaching extra hours.
Russian families, yeah? That's wild. I've noticed heaps of Russian cafes around Barawa now.
Yes. Since 2022, many came here. Actually, I think maybe 35% of new restaurants in Canggu area now, Russian owned. My friend who works at property agency, he told me.
That's huge. And you've been teaching here how long now?
Almost 10 years already, since 2015. Before, Canggu was very different. More rice field, less traffic. My scooter ride from Denpasar was maybe 40 minutes. Now, 1 hour, 1.5 hour in rush time.
From Denpasar? You do that every day.
Not every day. I live in Renon area, near Badra Sandi Monument. Some days I teach online from home, some days I come to school, and I do private tutoring here at BWork. So,
Yeah, this place is good, eh? BWork's open 24/7, right?
yes, very convenient for me. I can come evening time when traffic is not so bad.
I reckon. I tried to get from the beach to that French bakery in Nelian yesterday, Arvo. 2 kilometres took me 20 minutes on the scooter.
The French Fold, yes, that one is good, but Nelian Road now very busy. Before it was quiet area.
Everything's changed, hasn't it? I was here 3 years ago and it feels like a different place.
Yes, very much change. Actually, the shortcut road, the Canggu shortcut. Before, it was just small road through rice field, very beautiful green. Now, all villa, all wall.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's kind of sad, actually.
Sad, yes, but also, I don't know. For Balinese people, it's complicated. Tourism bring money, bring job. My salary as teacher is not so much, maybe 7 million rupiah per month, something like that. But I can teach private English lesson, and that helped very much. Tourists want to learn Indonesian, expat children need English tutor, hotel staff need English training.
So the tourism helps you directly.
Yes, my cousin has warung in Uluwatu. Before pandemic, very quiet. Now, so many tourists. His business is good. He employ 5 people now. But the water problem is real. My village sometimes has water shortage. Tourists use, I read somewhere, maybe 2,000, 3,000 liter per day. Balinese people use maybe 30, 40 liter.
Jeez, really? That's massive.
Yes, and price of land impossible for young Balinese people to buy. My friend want to buy small land in Pererenan for his family. The price now, wah, crazy expensive. Maybe 20-30% increase every year.
That's what I've heard. Pererenan's supposed to be the next big area, yeah?
Yes, Time Out magazine said it's the coolest neighborhood in the world last year. So now everyone want to go there. Before it was just rice field and small village.
Classic. Hey, I wanted to ask you something about Indonesian, actually. I keep hearing people say Sudah all the time, but I can't figure out when to use it.
Oh, Sudah means already, very useful word. Like, have you eaten? We say, Sudah makan? You can answer, Sudah, already eaten. Or, Belum, not yet.
Belum. That's the one I really like. Not yet. It's so much nicer than just saying no.
As Belum is very Indonesian word, very polite. Even if you mean never, you can say Belum. Like, someone asked me, Ketut, do you want to learn Russian? I say, Belum.
That's brilliant. Belum. I'm using that.
You should learn more Indonesian. Your terima kasih is getting better.
Is it? Last time you said I sounded like I was buying something.
Well, it was before, it was terima kasih. Now it's maybe 70% better.
I'll take 70%. Oh, actually, I had this weird moment at the market in Batu Bolong yesterday. This auntie was selling these little offering things.
Canang sari?
Yeah, those. And I accidentally stepped on one getting out of my way, and she looked proper upset. Did I mess up?
Yes, Canang sari is offering for the gods, for harmony. We put them everywhere. Doorstep, street, shop, car dashboard. They are active prayer, not just decoration. So stepping on one is not polite.
Oh no, I felt terrible. I didn't know.
It's okay. You didn't know. But now you know, yeah? Just be careful where you walk. My mother makes maybe 20, 30 canang every morning. White flour, red flour, yellow, blue. Each color has meaning, different direction. It's very beautiful tradition, but also take time.
Your mom makes 30 a day?
Yes, for our family compound, for shop, for temple. Some people buy them at market now because they don't have time. But my mother, she still make them traditional way.
That's amazing. Hey, speaking of your family, how was Galungan? That was a few weeks back, right?
Yes, Galungan was beautiful. The penjor, you know the big bamboo pole with decoration? Every house has one. My father and I, we made ours together. Very tall, curved with coconut leaf and fruit. It's to honor Dharma over Adharma, good over evil.
And that happens every.
Every 210 days. Balinese calendar is different from regular calendar. So Galungan, Kuningan, Nepi, temple ceremonies, all based on 210-day cycle.
That must be heaps of ceremonies.
Yes, very many. Actually, this is challenge for Balinese people. Ceremony is expensive. We have banjar, like village council, and if there is temple ceremony, everyone must contribute money, must attend. If you don't come, you pay fine.
Seriously?
Yes, it's traditional law, awig awig. The banjar organize everything. Ceremony, conflict in village, road maintenance, very important for community, but also very expensive. A simple cremation ceremony, maybe 20 million rupiah. Big ceremony, maybe 70, 100 million.
That's like 5 grand Australian for a funeral?
Yes, but we call it Nangain, cremation ceremony. For us, it's not sad like Western funeral. We believe the soul is free, go to next life. So it's happy ceremony, celebration. No black clothes, we have music, tower decoration, bull-shaped sarcophagus for men. Very beautiful, but very expensive. This is why many families do mass cremation together to share cost.
That makes sense. So that's part of why you do the private tutoring?
Yes, exactly. My teacher salary is okay, but ceremony obligation, family need, children education, I need extra income. English tutoring, I can charge maybe 150, 200,000 rupiah per hour. Hotel staff, expat children, tourists who want basic Indonesian, there is good demand.
Do you mostly teach them English or do some want to learn Indonesian?
Mostly I teach Indonesian people to speak better English. This is challenge because Indonesian language and English are very different structure.
Yeah? How so?
Okay, for example, in Indonesian, we don't have many tenses like English. We just say I eat yesterday, I eat tomorrow. We add time word, but verbs stay same. So Indonesian student always forget to say I ate, I will eat. They say I eat yesterday.
Right, that makes sense.
Also plural. In Indonesian, we don't add S for plural. We just say two book, many tourists, five student. So my students always forget the S. I have to remind them every time.
What about the articles like a and the?
Oh, articles are nightmare for Indonesian speaker. We don't have articles in Indonesian. So students say, I am teacher instead of
I am a teacher. Or I go to market instead of I go to the market. Very hard to remember because in Indonesian this sounds completely normal. I never thought about that. It must be frustrating to teach. Sometimes, yes, but also interesting. I noticed the mistakes I made before when I was learning. Like I used to say he and she wrong all the time because Indonesian word dia is same for male and female. So I'd say, my father, she is a farmer. That's gold. And pronunciation is hard. We don't have th sound in Indonesian, so students say tink
The
instead.
think, this instead of this. Also, V and F, we mix them. Very become ferry.
Do you ever have funny misunderstandings in class?
Ah, many. Last week, student tried to say, I'm full after lunch, but she said, I'm full. Everyone laughed. And one student wanted to say beach, but said different word. Very embarrassing.
Oh no.
Yes, so pronunciation practice is very important. But you know, Australian English also confusing for my student
How come?
because you say yeah nah for no and nah yeah for yes. My students ask me, teacher, which one is yes?
Yeah, look, that's fair. We are confusing.
Yeah, look, you say this all the time. What does it mean?
I don't know. It's like I'm thinking about this carefully. Like, yeah, look, I reckon it's gonna rain.
I reckon. This is also Australian.
Yeah, it means I think.
Why not just say I think?
Hey, you're asking the wrong person. We just like to make things complicated.
Like how you call Brisbane Brissy.
Exactly. Or servo for service station, arvo for afternoon, macca's for McDonald's.
Backers, yes, my students love this one. Very Australian.
Hey, speaking of food, I've been meaning to ask you. Everyone keeps recommending nasi goreng and gado-gado, but you told me once that's not actually Balinese food.
Correct. That's Indonesian food, mostly from Java. Real Balinese food is different. We add a lot of pork because we are Hindu, not Muslim like most of Indonesia.
Right, yeah. I've seen babi guling places everywhere.
Yes, babi guling is spit roast pig, very famous Balinese dish, and bebek betutu, slow cooked duck with spices. Lawar is traditional salad with meat and coconut, and satay lilit. This is minced fish wrapped around lemongrass stick.
That sounds unreal. Where should I try proper Balinese food?
For babi guling, Ibu Oka in Ubud is most famous, but always very crowded with tourists. I prefer Pak Mullen in Seminyak, more local, same quality. Or just go to a Warring in Denpasar, real local place. Maybe 15-20,000 rupiah for a good meal. That's like $2. Yes, but in Canggu, tourist area, same food maybe 80-100,000 rupiah. Canggu tax.
Canggu Tax. I love that. Everything's more expensive here, hey?
Yes, Canggu now is, I don't know, my Balinese friends, we joke it's not really Bali anymore. More like little Australia, little Russia, little Europe. Rent for 2 bedroom in Batu Bolong area maybe 40-50 million rupiah per month.
That's like 3 grand Australian. That's almost what I pay in Brisbane.
Yes, 5 years ago, that same money rent a whole villa. Now, impossible for local people. This is why I stay in Denpasar. Denpasar is still real Bali, market, temple, local community. Canggu is beautiful, good for business, but also, I don't know, sometimes I feel like we are losing something.
Yeah, I can imagine. It must be weird watching your own place change so fast.
Yes, weird. But also, I try to see positive side. My students have opportunities now. They can work at hotel, international school, co-working space. Before, if you want good job, you must go to Jakarta or overseas. Now you can stay in Bali and still have career.
That's true. And the whole digital nomad thing has created heaps of jobs, yeah?
Yes, many. Co-working spaces like BWork, Tropical Nomad, they need staff. Cafes need barista, kitchen staff. Villa management need cleaners, maintenance. It's good for economy. But we must be careful about water, about waste, about keeping our culture strong.
Have you seen the tourist tax helping with that? I paid the 150 online before I flew.
Yes, the foreign tourist levy. This is good policy, I think. Money goes to cultural preservation, environmental protection. But only maybe 30% of tourists actually pay it yet. Not very strict enforcement.
Yeah, I've heard that. What about the new rules? Someone told me tourists can get deported now for being disrespectful at temples.
Yes, Governor Koster made new circular, number 7, I think, in March last year. Now you must wear modest clothes at temple, you must hire licensed guide for some places, and there is WhatsApp hotline if tourists break rules. First quarter of 2025, they deport maybe 130, 140 foreigners, mostly Russian, then American.
Wow, they're serious about it.
Yes, I think it's good. For a long time, tourists do whatever they want. Climb on temple, wear bikini at sacred place, make mess. Now there is consequence. My family at temple in Ubud, they see tourist behavior improve already.
Good. I always try to be respectful, but sometimes I don't know the rules, like the Canang thing.
Yes, but you ask questions, you try to learn. This is good. The problem is tourists who don't care, who think Bali is just party place for them. Sorry, I don't mean you.
I get it. There's definitely some Aussies here who are not exactly ambassadors for the culture.
Yes, bintang singlet, drunk, very loud.
Yeah, I know the type. We're not all like that, I promise.
I know, you are good example. You learn Indonesian words, you ask about culture, you come to co-working space instead of beach club every day.
I mean, I still go to the beach.
Of course, Bali has beautiful beaches. This is why people come. But you also understand there is real community here, real culture, real challenges. Not everyone see that.
Yeah, I appreciate you being honest about it all. The good and the complicated bits.
Of course, we are friends now, yeah? Friends can talk about real things.
Definitely. Hey, do you have time for another coffee or do you have a class?
I have a tutoring session in 30 minutes, but we can have quick coffee. You want to try Kopi Bali?
Bali coffee? Yeah, go on then.
Dua Kopi Bali, yeah? There. Now you learn new phrase. Dua is two.
Dua kopi Bali. Got it. What about can I get the bill?
Minta bon, yeah?
Minta bon. Okay, so next time I come to Bali, I'll know how to order 2 coffees and ask for the bill.
This is good start. Before you know it, you'll be speaking Indonesian like local.
Yeah, nah, I'll be happy if I can stop stepping on offerings and mispronouncing terima kasih.
This is already progress. You know, if you want, next time I can teach you more Indonesian. Proper lesson.
You know what? I might take you up on that. How much do you charge for your tutoring session?
For you, special price. 200,000 rupiah per hour. We can do conversation practice, cultural things, whatever you want to learn.
That's like 15 bucks Australian. Done. Let's do it.
Okay, now you are my student. This is good. I can finally correct your yeah, nah problem.
Oi, there's nothing wrong with yeah, nah.
We will see. Same time next week? Thursday afternoon?
Yeah, sweet ass. Same place?
Yes. BWork is good. Not too loud, good coffee, and only 40 minutes from Barawa if you leave on time.
Fair call. All right, mate. I'll see you Thursday. And thanks for the chat. I always learn heaps from you.
Thank you also, Brian. It's nice to have a friend who actually wants to understand Bali, not just take photos and leave.
Anytime, mate. Catch you later.
See you Thursday and practice your terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
80% now, getting better.
If you enjoyed our chat, let us know in the comments below. What are your experiences with culture and travel? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more conversations from around the world.